Okay, everyone, we're ready for science today on this Monday. And I want you to pull the sheet out that was on the back of the last study guide that you did. It had this world map on the back. This is page 186, and it was on the back of the study guide you did on Friday. Okay, you're going to need this. You're going to need the next activity manual page, page 187. Okay, and we're also going to look at the back of that. So first, what I'd like you to do is this map that says tuberculosis around the world goes with this. Okay, so you're going to look at the map and read this that's discussing tuberculosis, and it talks about what it is, and it was a disease that was common around the time that we have been studying in history. It is not as common in the United States now, but in other countries, people still do deal with this. But they talk about it a little bit here in a few paragraphs, so I want you to practice your reading and read this, answer the questions that it gives you, and then you're going to use the map to identify the countries and continent where TB is a common occurrence. So when it tells you 30 degrees north and 105 degrees east, you have to make those two meet, okay? So if I say, here's 30 degrees north, okay, this is latitude. So I'm going to go there, and then I need to find 105 degrees east. So I find that at the top, 105 degrees east. I take my finger along 30 north, 105 degrees east, and I follow until my fingers meet. Okay, and that is when I do that, I am in the middle of China. So number 4 would be China. So then for your next one, you're going to find 60 degrees north and 90 degrees east, and you're going to go to where your fingers meet there and label the continent that you reach there. Okay. Now I want you to go to the back where it says think it through. This is the part that allows you to think through what we have learned and put it in real life application. So this is kind of like your word problems for math. This takes it and says, okay, this is what you've been learning about. These are some times where you can see your knowledge interacting with your experiences. And these are really good. These are called practical applications and allow us to examine what we have learned in the light of that and how we would use it in the real world. Okay? So I want you to read those well and then answer those. And then for your comment below, I want you to answer number 3 as your comment. It says, how does studying the respiratory system help someone worship God? And you may have different opinions on that. So I want to see your full sentence. Give me a full sentence. So you would start with, studying the respiratory system helps me worship God by, or allows me to worship God, and then explain. So give it some thought. Why? How does understanding or studying the respiratory system allow me to worship? Okay, so give me a good sentence for that in your comments below. All right, those two papers.